Yep, that's right. Chicken and rice. You guessed it. So why are we doing chicken and rice again? Well, one, because I said so. And two, well, somebody's got to do it. So, before we get too far ahead, if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that sub and notification button for me. Throw a comment down below. Share this with your friends and family. Enjoy the craziness. So, Gabe, are you going to tell us what you're making, or are you just going to keep talking? Well, I'm going to make Cajun chicken and rice today. So, I have my brown rice, and then we got some veggies. We got some bell peppers that we're going to add to this. I got an onion. We're going to add a can of diced green chilies with tomatoes, or tomatoes with diced green chilies, whatever, you get the idea. And then throw in some green onion in it and on top of it. And then, of course, our chicken thighs. And then our Cajun seasoning. And then as for the rice, once it's cooked, we're going to kind of create our own little version of Cajun seasoning, which is a chili lime seasoning. So I got garlic, onion, chili powder, and then I got some lime juice and some salt and pepper. So, first thing is we got to cut up all of our veggies. Okay, so I'm going to slice up the veggies, and I got my red pepper, green pepper, and yellow onion. And I'm doing the veggies first so that I can get them done and out of the way. And second, so that I'm not washing the cutting board 10,000 times because I decided to do raw chicken first instead. So, that way I can just flip it over and use the other side. But I'm going to cut these into nice thin strips. Now, I'm going thin mainly because, well, they'll cook faster. That's really the only reason. It's just so that they cook faster. And as I cut these, I'm going to put these into a bowl. That way I can just dump them in when I'm ready. And these will pretty much be my stir-fry veggies, if you want to call this a Cajun stir-fry. Instead of using, like, carrots and broccoli and all that jazz. This is basically going to be your stir-fry veggie. And then the onion. And again, same idea with the onion. Cutting these super thin because they'll cook faster. Which is why I guess you could technically call this a stir fry, because stir fries are usually fast cooking. Alright, and then before I start crying too much, we're going to chop up our green onion. And like I said, half of it is going to go with our veggies. The other half is going to be put on top. So there's our veggies. I'm going to go ahead and dice up the chicken, and then we'll move over to our wok, which, by the way, we're putting this all in the wok, and we'll get this party started. Chicken is all diced up. Like I said, I got my veggies here, and like I said, I'm just leaving this in the container, but we're going to use half of this in it. And then the rice is done, and we'll dress up the rice here in a second, but let's get this chicken started. So like I said, I got that in there, and then all it is just Cajun seasoning and our onions and peppers. Alright, so our oil's nice and hot. Let's throw in our chicken. And this here is about 2 pounds of chicken thighs that I've cleaned up and diced. And I want the chicken to get mostly cooked before I add the veggies in, because otherwise the veggies will be way done before the chicken is. So I want to give this kind of a head start, but we are going to go ahead and put our Cajun seasoning on this. So for 2 pounds of this chicken thighs, I probably used about 2 tablespoons of the Cajun seasoning. And so I'd say a tablespoon per pound. Just enough to coat it. That going. I'm also going to add a little bit of garlic and a little bit of lime. Alright, and then like I said, we're going to let this go until it's mostly cooked. And then we'll add the veggies in. So give it about 5 minutes, and then add your veggies. So while our chicken is cooking, we're going to go ahead and make our rice. So like I said, we're going to do lime juice, garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, and then salt. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of lime juice, okay, then a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of black pepper, a teaspoon of onion powder, okay, then a tablespoon of chili powder, and then we'll give that a good mix. Alright, and there you have your chili lime rice. So let's check on our chicken. Alright, chicken is just about done, so let's go ahead and add our veggies. Alright, so we're going to let those cook down, and then once those get close as well, our chicken should be done, and then we're going to add our can of diced tomatoes and green chilies. And then let's also add half of our green onion. I also added just a little bit more Cajun seasoning to the veggies because it looked kind of sad there. But yep, let these go. And I'm excited to try it. It smells good. Alright, let's add our diced green chilies, or diced tomatoes. This is a 10-ounce can. Okay, and we're just going to let that reduce for a little bit. Finish cooking down, finish letting those veggies get nice and soft. And then we'll serve it up. Here we are, once again, at the Sangle. Alright, so I have my rice here. Let's go ahead and plate this guy up. Now, if you want to, you can add a little bit of cheese to this. I might add just a little bit, but probably not. So you could add some mozzarella cheese to this, or even some like pepper jack cheese to this. You don't have to. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put my green onion on top. And there you have a nice purdy plate. It smells really good. It smells spicy. But let's try it out. Alright. Let's dig in. Get a little bit of everybody. Make sure we get some peppers and onions. Alright, look at that. Nice soft onions. Cheers. Alright. Wow. So the heat doesn't hit you right away, but it definitely creeps up on you very quickly. That Cajun seasoning is no joke. And then the lime kind of hits you there at the end, along with the heat. This would probably be good with a little bit of cheese on top. I do have some of this jalapeno sauce that I might add to it. Nice low-calorie jalapeno sauce, but regardless, no, this is nice, light. Like I said, very quick. And a little spicy, but it's still pretty good. And I love peppers and onions. Can't go wrong with that. But for a nice meal prep, nice quick dinner. Well, guys, there you have it. A Cajun chili lime chicken stir fry. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, if you guys are new, make sure you hit that sub notification button for me. Throw a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And as always, peace out. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Alright. I need some water.